in boxing, these are terms for you guys to memorize. Sometimes your coach wants you to move a little more because your stance is too stationary. So he wants you to maybe move to left, right, so you double over, you know, some sort of movement, especially when your back gets against the ropes. Sometimes you notice your head's a little too stationary. And all martial artists have that problem. Our heads are too stationary. Because when you're taught forms, you're taught don't move the head. I don't know what rocket scientists came up with that attribute, but it doesn't work, folks. You know, it's like punching off your hip. Why the heck do I want to protect my hip? No one's ever hit me there. Well, this sucker did because he never kicked above there. Whoa! All right. Look how big he is. See? Now, he's originally Mudok Kwan before he came to me. You know, Mudok what? Kondo Kwan. That's even higher, okay? They were the real fighters, okay?
The fresh meat guys.
Then you got the Chukta Kwan, which is Chuck stuff, and the Tong Sido, the Taekwondo. That's it, right? Taekwondo. It's not Taekwondo, it's not Taekwondo, it's Taekwondo. And I'm getting it. I ain't going back to the Orient to learn it, you know, because those suckers can't fight. But now watch this. You want to know, watch my feet. Notice my left foot. I'm going to step outside the shoulder. That's not what I'm showing you. Your feet are coming straight forward. What I'm doing, I'm going to step up. 1, 2, boom, right hand. But my head's too stationary. Everybody see that? Now, in boxing and kickboxing, when a coach teaches you how to move your head, we don't call that head movement. It's too many words. So the coach is going to sit you down at ringside and say, you're getting hit in the head too often. Every time you get in front of the guy, these are cardinal rules in fighting. Do not cover. Do not grab. Do not try to move away from everything. When the guy's in front of you, you keep your damn hands moving. And that's so hard to convince people. That's a cardinal rule of fighting. Watch these kids fighting tomorrow night. You're going to see them in front of each other. One guy's going to grab, the other guy's going to cover up. One guy's going to try to hot dog. Don't do that junk. That's a no-no. Keep your hands moving. If you're close enough for me to hit you, my hands are going to be moving. Does that make sense? You get tired turning. Please remember that. That's hard to drill into people. When you move your head, which is what I'm telling you to do in the corner, I'm not going to yell, move your head! Too many words. It's like when a coach says, cut the ring off. Too many words. So we use the boxing. Look in our manual, you see the word squeeze. Squeeze means cut the ring down. So the coach says, squeeze! Rhythm! What the hell does the word rhythm mean? If your coach knows your head is too stationary, he wants your head moving more. Now watch. If I fold slightly forward, I'm encroaching his space. This is called head encroachment. But you don't see boxers doing this. You see them kind of tease a little bit with the head, see? Kind of tease a little. That's called head rhythm. Got me? So all he's going to yell at me when I'm out there in the ring is rhythm, rhythm. As soon as you hear the word rhythm, he knows my head is too stationary or my stance is too stationary. Start moving your stance or moving your head. Now I teach about 15 ways of moving your head in our system. We call those containment techniques. But what you're working on now is head rhythm. I can do an upright slip. Notice when I'm slipping, one knee is straight, one is flexed. If I flex both knees, that's a crouching slip. But see, the head is moving. If I step out and slip, that's called step out slip. If I step back, that's step back. If I snap back, that's snap back. If I rock and roll, rock and roll. Okay? If I roll, that's called rolling. So you got snap back, step back, roll, slip, weave, okay? Zigzag, zigzag. Archie Moore used to go left, right, left, boom! See? Floyd Patterson learned from Customati. He used to go left, right, left, boom! Knocked out Emery Hansen. That's where Mike Tyson got the same movement from. Archie Moore used to use the log cabin stance. Your power hand is always the one on top. If you punch your left hand's on top. If you're like Gene Fullmer, Carmen Basilio, you used to fight the right hand. You see them when they do the log cabin, the right hand was always on top. So, Carmen Basilio, Gene Fullmer would do this against Sugar Ray Robinson, and then they would lead, chop with the left hand, come over the top of the right hand, slide out, left hook.